Hey everybody, welcome to another Ready Reviews. Today we're reviewing the Ferro Concepts back panel water. This is the zip-on back panel for Ferro Concepts for their any of their plate carriers they utilize their zip-on system. This one is going to be utilized on the FCPC V5. I've already done a review on that, and this is another item that I actually got over the Christmas period. Again, from my old lady who is awesome. And this thing is pretty cool. It's a lot smaller than I expected, to be completely honest with you. I thought it was going to be bigger, but that's okay because I'm going to be using it with a small little source bladder anyway, so it works out. Right out the gate, you got this nice loop panel here, and then you've got a row of pals webbing here and here, so you can add on any extra molly they need to, or in this case, you can anchor down an external pack because it has zippers for a Ferro Concepts back panel to put on the outface of it, even after you've zipped it to a Ferro Concepts plate carrier. And that is one of the things I think is pretty cool. Now, this allows you to run a camelback on your FCPC and then a back panel above it, so you can have the back panel separated. And if you want to remove the back panel, but you want to keep your water, you can. The water will stay on the plate carrier, but you can still take the back panel off. And the water will have a low profile, and it'll be low even if you want to wear a pack or a ruck over top of it. Backside, you've got this, oh man, I wish I could remember what this shit's called. It's like a, it's not carbon fiber, I forgot what this stuff's called, but it's this thick, this plasticky material. I'll have the name of this shit in the description. I wish I could remember what it is off the top of my head. You've got that material here, and this is going to put into the laser cuts on the Ferro Concepts. You get your tag here, back panel water from Ferro, how you know it's the real deal. And then you've got the same kind of reinforcements on these PALS webbing, these jacquard webbing tabs here. You've got this same stuff. Pretty cool stuff, very solid, very rigid. I like it. And then you've also got little zip holders back here made of elastic. And then you've got your nice YKK zippers in Coyote Brown. They go all the way up. Ferro uses really good YKK zippers, and I really like that. And then, as I understand it, the pitch is not the same as a Cry panel, but we're going to double check that. So this is an Ido Gear back panel, and right away, I'm pretty sure it's not going to work, but we'll find out in a second. Oh, well, it goes partially down, but not all the way. Okay, so the Ido Gear back panel will zip on to a Ferro piece, but you'll still have a good amount of teeth left, so a good amount of zipper. So theoretically, you could put an Ido Gear panel on your Ferro Concepts water panel here. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought this would be completely incompatible, but it's not. So there you go. The more you know. So you could run this on the FCPC, and you could run this replica Cry back panel on there if you really wanted to, and kind of make it work. Huh. I'm actually surprised. I will not lie to you. Good thing it would work. So now it makes me wonder if some of the replica Ferro panels out there are functional. Well, I guess we have a future video, guys. I'm going to have to get a replica Ferro panel to test out. Anyway, if you have one of these repro panels laying around from Ido Gear or something, it will function with a Ferro, and we're going to actually test it on the playback in a minute. But anyway, this is your guy. This thing is great. To access the actual piece here for the bladder, you do have a nice piece of elastic inside to help kind of keep the bladder stable. I do like that a lot. That's going to hold your bladder in place, keep it from flopping around too much. And then you've got this large Velcro wide mouth opening. And then you've got this little bit of space here for expansion once it's in there to kind of give you some room. You have a grommet down here in case you get a leak to help drain water, which I do also like. I'm a big fan of that. And it's a good amount of space. Boom. Diggity. So overall, really nice product. Ferro always makes really good stuff. It's very simple, not too overly made and not overly designed. So this is the Ferro Concepts V5 back, and we're going to put it on there. I'll show you guys what it's like installed. So it zips on very nicely, very easily. You still got the little elastic keepers at the bottom to help kind of shore up your zipper, which I think is a nice touch that keeps your zipper flopping around. There you go. See, we got the little zip elastics. Once it's on, it sits very flush. It's not going to be overly large. And then we will just take these tabs here and fold them in to the webbing. Like that. Like that. That's how they go in. I'm not going to fully install it because I want to test this idle gear back panel. Since we are here, out of morbid curiosity, let's see if it goes on. It's not what this video is about, but hey, let's see what happens. So anyway, this water panel is pretty nice. I definitely recommend it. If you have an FCPC V5, you haven't looked into one of these, highly recommend you check it out. Give it a look because this is going to be a really nice addition to your kit, especially if you want to carry a water bladder and have the ability to put a back panel of some type over top and then remove that, but not have to remove your water. And now, just out of sheer dumb curiosity, bonus round. Let's see if this thing even goes on here. It does. Just like the other panel, you still have excess zipper, so that would be an issue. And then you would just buckle it down. So if you have an IDO gear and you have an FCPC V5, it will zip on. Not the cleanest, but not the worst. That also means a Cry theoretically should zip on, because these are supposedly Cry compatible. So, food for thought, guys. Bonus round. There you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys got some out of this video. And as always, big ups to all my new subs and all my OG subs. You guys are rad. I appreciate you and all you do for me. Get out there, LARP hard, play some Airsoft, try new stuff, build cool kits. Until next time, peace. Hope to see you guys on the field.